You don't have to. It's not like I'm saying here's a new thing that I want everybody to do. No, it's a slightly varied perspective on what you're already doing. I just want you to take a new perspective on what you're doing. When you're paying those bills consistently every month, what you're doing is you're creating what is called an annuity. Annuities are one of the keys to wealth in this sense. Don't worry about what your insurance guy says. They use the term annuity in a lot of contexts. I'm gonna use it in a real simple way. All an annuity is it's a set of payments that are consistent in a certain direction. You're paying your bill every month, you pay the landlord every month, that's an annuity. You pay your car note every month, that's an annuity. You spend money every month, that's an annuity, right? So annuities are kind of a type of economic culture, if you will. It's a continuity. It's like water flowing out of a faucet. If the water consistently flows out of the faucet and I have a bucket under the faucet, then that bucket's going to fill. You understand? Well, and it's not going to fill because I turned the faucet on for 3 seconds. It fills up because I turned the faucet on for 10 minutes. You understand? So when you are paying an annuity, you're turning on the financial faucet for the car dealer. They're getting $500 a month, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. And you keep on paying the 500 because you want to continue to drive that car. And what I need you to understand is that what's happening in the background is that $500 is not just sitting there. It's not just, they're not throwing it up at the club. They're not buying Gucci belts with it. They're not going out and wasting it on nonsense. What they're doing with the money is they're putting it in the stock market. They're putting it in the stock market. So if you have paid your car note consistently over a 5-year period, then that 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 over a 5-year period, that turns into roughly $38,000 in wealth that's been created for the car dealer. If you pay your car note for 10 years, 500, 500, 500, do that 10 years straight, that's almost $100,000. It's $99,000 to be exact, roughly, give or take a couple thousand. You do that 500, 500, 500 for 20 years, that's $358,000 that you've given to somebody else's family. That's $358,000 in generational wealth you've created for somebody else. I could keep going. After 30 years, it becomes $1 million. After 40 years, it becomes about 2.7 million. Okay. So here's what I need you to do. And I think you can agree with me on this. I don't think this is not a hard sell. I don't think should have to talk you into this. I'm just clarifying something that you internally probably knew, but it's helping you see it more clearly. I just need you to pay a bill to yourself. The same way you pay bills to the car dealer and to the landlord, I need you to add your family as a line item in your budget. I'm not asking you to stop paying your car note or stop paying for entertainment or stop buying, Mercedes Benzes. I'm asking you to, in your budget, include yourself as a line item. Black first. Black first is like me first, you first, us first. Pay yourself first. Put that $500 car note, put another $500 in that line item in that bill. That's going to change everything. In 5 years, you do that consistently, and this is what the 5-year pledge is. I will pay my bills on time consistently, and I will buy this stock and I will not sell it. You cannot sell it. You got to let it grow. So the 5-year pledge means I'm going to consistently pay myself and I'm going to let the money grow. And after about 5 years, based on the history of the stock market, you'll have roughly $38,000, roughly. Maybe it'll be 35, maybe it'll be 42, maybe it'll be 31. I don't know what the number is going to be, but I can tell you what the data says. The data says that on average, historically, it's about $38,000. At that point, in my opinion, you have established the beginnings of what it feels like to be financially secure. You're not 100% secure. You can't live off 38,000 for the rest of your life, but you're not going to be homeless if you lose your job. You're not sweating and scared and afraid of destitution anymore.